Hi folks, welcome back. I apologize in advance if there are a bunch of jump cuts. I'm just filming on some free time at work and I may have to stop and deal with customers. Okay, let's get started. Now, first thing, this is the paycheck for this week. Once again, small paychecks. I'm afraid this one I won't be seeing for the next foreseeable future. But let's get into budgeting. Now, ignore this underfunded here. That's in my September. I'll explain that in just a few minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and skip on over to October. And right now I'm underfunded by $279.66. That's because of some transactions I have here coming up for debt payment. I'm going to skip those for just a minute and go down to let's see, the only thing I have remaining here, I believe, is just for fun. It's underfunded $213.90. And then Christmas shopping, because of a change I've made to the goal, Christmas shopping is underfunded, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. That, other than I'm underfunded now, $49.99, which is the exact amount of these two scheduled transactions have in here. I don't have goals set for these yet, but that leaves $21.43. I'm going to go back to over to September, and I've got a let's see. Under shopping, I do have, I just scheduled the transaction. Transactions are always coming through. I'm fixing to bring it in, but I'm going to take care of it right now. I already had the money. I just didn't have it budgeted for this account. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. That's taken care of. And then I'll come in here and go ahead and bring in this transaction, and that will be taken. I'm trying to find my shopping. All right, that's taken care of. Now, that leaves me with 8 cents, but I actually did have. I do want to take care of that. I actually was expecting some. It's kind of a small windfall, some extra income, and I did get it. Now I've just had it sitting and holding since Monday. I didn't want to just film a separate video for it. There just didn't seem to be a reason. Yeah, okay. And let me put this back in to be budgeted, and I'm going to go ahead and budget this out. Now, I wrote myself a list of what I want to take care of.
6 hours later.
Well, I got real busy at work for the rest of the afternoon, which is actually a good thing. So I'm filming this about 6 hours later. Okay. Last thing I did was I budgeted for a small Amazon purchase, and while I'm thinking about it, I've actually already made the payment. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And let me go back to my budget. Now, I've also got some spending. I was spending for something in my wish farm. I just bought a Kindle Fire and a cover and like the extended warranty, and I literally already had the money in the bank. I was just waiting the rest of the week to do this budgeting video. It's weird. I don't know why I didn't just do a separate video. Of course, I didn't know what I was going to do with the money. So I'm going to budget to cover that. And I've got the transactions, and I've actually already got the payment. I made the payment today. I did those transactions. I set them for yesterday so they wouldn't, sit there being overspending the budget. I mean, yes, I spent the money, but I literally had the money. It's weird. I literally just did that for the video. I think next time, if I have a little windfall, I'll just make a separate video. Enough rambling. Okay, that leaves me with that 645.13. Now, let me grab my notebook, and I made some notes of a couple of things I wanted to cover. Okay, let's see. I covered the Kindle purchase. I covered the little shopping. All right. First thing, I'm going to go down and take care of my 52-week challenge. This is the second week, so I'm adding $2 more. That brings me to a whopping $3. And I've got a little spreadsheet tracker. I'm actually also tracking it in a spread in my bullet journal. That's taken care of. Let's see. Now, let's see. I'm just going to something I wouldn't normally be budgeting for right now, but I'm going to budget $20 in case I want to buy a book, and then I'm going to put I'm gonna put another 40 in shopping just in case. Then let's see. I'm going to boost my Christmas budget just a little bit, and with the remainder, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put some in my emergency fund. Let's see, it's 202. Just to make that a nice round number. Let's see, and I've got 85 left. I'll put another 20 in gifts. I've got birthday coming up. Not my birthday, but I've got like my sister's birthday coming up, and then another birthday next month. That leaves 65.26. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward into October and fund these two, and to explain my 9-cent debt snowball. That's from my, if you watch my debt story video, I talked about the weird thing way Undead had me doing, and it had me doing a 9-cent snowball payment to my EIDL loan. So I decided to set it up in my transactions like that. That leaves me $16. I am just going to I don't know where to put that. Am I missing everything else? And no, I'm fully funded in October, $16. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to drop it into impulse purchases just in case. Okay, and that's fully budgeted. And sorry, of course, I rambled a little bit. And I might as well do just a little bit more obligatory rambling and go over any changes I made to the budget. Let's see, I went through everything's pretty much the same in my immediate obligations. Debt payments. Now, I collapsed all those student loans I had listed into just one. Now, I did verify. I started my repayment plan. I only made the $5 plan this, but I did verify that all payments that I am making is going to be going to the loans themselves, to the principal of the loans themselves instead of the collection fees. So whatever debt snowball I can put together will be going to out of the student loans or the EIDL loan. I have to make 9 payments of $5 each, but anything extra I pay, decreases the balance. There's no interest being accrued right now. Now the existing principal and the interest get added together to become the new principal, and then after the 9 payments, it will be transferred to a loan servicer and will start accruing interest again. Living expenses, nothing has changed. Let's see, just for fun, now I tweaked some of my goals for next month. Snacks, I'm going to fund less because, quite frankly, I'm just not spending it. Fun money, I actually dropped my goal because I'm not spending it. This was literally just a couple of stupid in-app purchases on a game that I played for a grand total of 2 days. Miscellaneous subscriptions. This is new added this. This is my first year undebted, and then I've got next month I've got Netflix coming out, and it's just for anything that I don't know. That's not like a permanent subscription. Like I'm probably only going to do Netflix for 2 months. Says long enough to watch. Like 7 seasons of a TV show. Then I did break out the shopping a little bit. I added a books category, text purchases, and then impulse purchases, which is when I buy something quick on Amazon that I didn't plan for. It'll go into here to kind of so I can shame myself. Everything here is the same. True expenses. Now I did make some changes on true expenses. I took a few out. I've kind of set a threshold of if it's not at least $25, it doesn't go into true expenses, and anything under $25 will just be set up as a scheduled transaction, and I'll fund it in the month that it's coming. I still am not owing any taxes yet for fourth quarter, so I'm not saving anything yet. I probably should be saving. It's just the way that it's gone with COVID. My expenses have outweighed my income in some areas, and as far as my business income, and so I did not owe any taxes for third or so far fourth quarter. In my sinking funds, nothing has really changed. I'm not funding anything new yet. I'm still trying to get at least the $1,000 emergency fund, and I am doing the savings challenge, but I'm going to wait to actually fund these sinking funds until I get that e-fund back up. Now, like I said, healthcare out of pocket, that's my maximum out of pocket of the year, but right now I'm literally just funding it as it comes. The only thing new is I did fund one of my wish farm with the little windfall I had. So I'm going to change this to a check mark if I can find it. I saw somebody else do this on the video, so I'm going to do the same. And then I am going to add another category. I haven't done this past. I'd have to go, normally what I do is I move the money out of it into whatever shopping, and then I delete it, but I'm going to add a new category called Wish Granted. I also saw this in somebody else's video, and I just cannot on the top of my head remember exactly who. So open back up, and I'm going to drop that into Wish Granted. And I may hide the Wish Granted, but I don't want to delete them anymore. I want to watch them. And that's pretty much all I've done. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. If you do like my videos, please consider subscribing if you've watched this far and hear this message. Also, if you have not tried YNAB, I strongly suggest you do. You'll find the link in the description for the 34-day free trial. It does not cost you anything if you do not want to go past the 34-day trial. I don't make any money off of it, but if you do subscribe, I will get a free month. Once again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.